May I ask, what is your name?
Courtney Pointer Lewis.
What about you?
I'm Chloe Love.
It's my understanding that you're partners, you're together. What do you guys do?
Oh, so many things, Chloe.
Name a few.
So we have an event space here. We also have a co-working space that's geared towards minority women, and we run
What does it mean, co-working?
co-working spaces where people can come together with their laptops and their ideas and either work together on whatever their business is or work independently, and we support them. Yes, they pay monthly, but we're trying to, or we're similar to WeWork, but we also have an on-site business incubator to help entrepreneurs that are startups or looking to expand, to legitimize their business and offer courses.
Can you talk a little bit about the dynamics and numbers, like how big is the space, what's the capacity, what are kind of events you do?
What kind of events do we do, Court?
Oh, we do so many different types of events. I would probably say that anything you can think of can be done in the space. It's definitely a multi-purpose space. As Chloe mentioned, it's between 1,300 and 1,500 square feet just on the top floor. Oh, people, we can fit anywhere from 200 to 250 with our top and bottom floor because we have a basement floor as well.
What about the catering and food and license for liquor and stuff? Usually people want to have a drink.
Well, we're partnered with many people, so we have all of that available if needed. We're one of the only spaces in Brooklyn and in New York, period, who allows people to bring food inside and also to just have their own people come in and cater to them at their event.
Rick and I done quite a few shows together and productions. One of the shows that we just recently did at Harlem, we did basically a fashion show. It was a little tiny pizzeria, fraction of the space that you have, and we had a fashion show outside of on the street. So they actually partnered because Harlem kind of tough neighborhood, and they've been lucky to have the police precinct right on the same block.
Oh, wow.
So they partnered with the captain, with the precinct. I guess they got the precinct as a client now for Pizza Forever, and we basically blocked the street, and we had a fashion show on the street. Like maybe this space is pretty awesome, and it's so close proximity to Bomb and Brick and so many places. Maybe you guys can also do fashion shows on the streets, and it will have a beautiful perspective.
I love that. I mean, the great thing about this space is not just, the size and the looks, but like you said, we're right in the heart of Brooklyn. I mean, we could touch the Barclays Center with our finger. It's literally right there. So there's anything anyone needs, it's here.
It's very convenient in terms of transportation. One thing that I had difficulty this morning when they gave me the address, I put it in my phone, and my phone ringled me around the Barclays Center for the last half an hour. So like maybe one thing would be helpful is just to give it so simple between 3rd and 4th Avenue, and just look at the building, and then you find. Once Rick gave me that pointer, I was able to find it right away.
And that's good because that is normally how we describe it, and then also we're the only building on the block that's red. So, I mean, if we don't stick out like a sore thumb, I don't know.
What else do you ladies do? Like you said, you do other things besides...
Well, Chloe will talk about all the things she does, but I specialize in digital marketing. So anyone who wants to get their name out, bring traffic to their business, expose themselves and get more clients, I can do that via internet.
What do you mean by digital marketing? For example, for me, I have over 400 pages on Facebook, and each page provides me, I have about maybe 150,000 following on between those pages. So it's so many backlinks and so many different subjects. So whichever event I want to promote, it gets me really, really high in the numbers. I do a lot of things. Probably, I don't know if Rick told you, on the YouTube. I have a YouTube channel with 30,000. I have a little bit of Instagram following. But what kind of digital marketing do you do? Like there are so many venues where people go.
There's quite a few. Each one is case by case basis. Like in your case, we would look and see how you're monetizing those sites. So with a person like you who has that much traffic, that means you should be having a lot of money coming to you. Mm-hmm. So we look at your site, we pinpoint, we give you a direct plan on how you will be able to monetize that traffic that you have.
So the way I monetize, I have sponsors who pay monthly fee to be with me, and whenever whenever I feel like it. I kind of mention them and product place them in the events that I cover, and I have basically like whenever I interview like a celebrity or someone famous, like I have a big production, I get like gigs like photography and video, like things of that nature, thanks to that. So that's my model, but maybe there is a better one.
So no, there's nothing wrong with that. So in that term, what we would do is we would drive more traffic from your site to sponsors so they can find you. So you can have more sponsors now reaching out to you. And also when you do interview those celebrities, we would get more sponsors to see that you're interviewing celebrities and increase your traffic in that way too.
You just buy the Facebook ads, or you do like a organic, like what do?
We specialize in organic marketing. So everything is knowing exactly who your market is, who's viewing you already, and getting back in front of those exact people, not just a whole bunch of people running to your site, because that doesn't help anything.
My market is a little bit complex in terms of I'm dealing with the trust fund babies. So it's mostly, I don't need millions of views. What I need is the really wealthy ones, the ones that owns lots of buildings, lots of properties. So like that's not a huge number of people, but those people control tremendous amount of money. So that's like, it's not easy to target specifically those kids.
It's definitely easy to target. You just have to understand marketing to know. It takes deep research to be able to see exactly what those people like, and if you can get in front of them with
like
what
amazing
they like,
stuff. Those kids, they have unlimited resources in terms of money, but they like amazing
there's
stuff.
some things there's a difference between like and can't live without. So our key is finding out what they can't live without, what they can't eat, sleep, and breathe without, and why they would want you.
Billions of likes, billions of views, so they want tremendous attention. They have all the money in the world. They already inheriting like tremendous estate, but they want attention. They want to enjoy their life. They want to have adrenaline every day, have that fashion show, have that sport event. They want to have adrenaline junkie. They want to live a life.
So what you do is you cross-advertise. So you find the things that you said they like, and you find out where you fit in those things that they like, and take the traffic from that place to your place. So it's cross-branding. But you do that through internet.
We abandoned your friend a little. Like let's find out what she does.
No, I was listening to everything. You know, you learn every day. So I'm listening to you guys like there's some good ideas that's going on. But I'm Chloe Love. This is Chloe's Corner. So I'm the owner of the space, and I'm also the founder of Women with Voices, which is a nonprofit that runs here. It's a women's empowerment nonprofit. So we target the areas such as business, family, health, and immigration to support the women's community. We don't turn away men because we do believe that pro-woman doesn't mean anti-male. And we have different events that takes place here.
What is your story as a person? Like, who are you?
Oh, I'm Chloe Love. So I started off in the music business. I owned a recording studio at Industry City, the infamous Industry Cities, before it became the infamous Industry Cities, for 8 years. I've worked with a lot of celebrities in the music industry, a lot of big brands and companies. And during that time, I decided to start my nonprofit. And when Industry City was no longer that intimate space, we moved here.
Cool. That's pretty cool. I just filmed yesterday. If you are familiar with Brick Art Media Center, like they used to have a TriCaster in the postcast studio, and they just got a new rodeo, like a box, mixer, and I record the new files yesterday. It's tremendous, value. Why would people spend money here when they can go to places like a Brick and others? And
this is not a recording studio.
You own the space, but I film, for example, at Brick Art Media Center. I use the space like Google Studios, Instagram Studios. There are so many free resources in the city where people can create and can produce. Like Microsoft has amazing business studios. I just filmed recently event at the the Amazon Studios in Chelsea. It's a huge space, and you can use it for free. Like, what's the reason why people come here versus they use those free resources?
Okay, well, that's simple. Taking your computer to sit someplace for free, you can go to the park and do that. What we do is we support the entrepreneurs. So you're getting your LLC formed or your business formed. You're getting financial literacy workshops. You're building a community. If I pay their fee for their LLCs, It depends on the package that they choose. So it's a week-by-week course. We try to do 50 women every 8 weeks. During that time, you get the free co-working space is a bonus, but it's everything else that you get to support yourself and empower yourself as an entrepreneur. That's the reason why you'd come here from just going to a space where you don't have that same support and structure.
Pretty cool. May I ask, what is your Instagram?
My Instagram is Chloe Love, CLOELUV.
What about you?
Courtney J loves you, just how it sounds.
Two Courtneys, probably cool pictures there. Check it out.